Thanks for the ride, Alfred. Hello, humans and animals alike, this is Dylus, and welcome back to Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko. Let's go through this locker here, and that will allow us to get to the boss arena. WW Gex Wrestling.
It's tail time!
See, pro wrestling was quite big in the 90s, the late 90s and early 2000s. Heck, I actually have a copy of WrestleMania 2000 on the N64. It's pretty enjoyable, though I haven't played it in a long time. Apparently, muscle flexing can be hazardous to one's health in Invasion of the Body Slammers. Alright, so this boss is kind of a joke. You just gotta wait until he, like, has some sort of opening. Especially when he, Did you just fart on me? Oh. Ow! Now that's just disrespectful. Alright. Yeah, I just wanted to show all that Rock Hard here can do. Because otherwise, this guy just goes down in like 10 seconds. This boss is a joke. And look at me, I'm standing in midair! Yeah, I like doing that. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a key to a new hub area. Let's go. But first...
Hey, Spartacus. Where did you learn those moves? Ever been to a Turkish bathhouse?
Hey, that wasn't me, I swear. Besides, I'm about to try out some new holds on you, my precious pin doctor.
Easy there, Nacho Man, or I'll elbow drop you. Now get back to work.
I mean, both of them did seem a little bit flirty. I wonder what a Turkish bathhouse is like. Should I look it up? I don't know. But anyway, we're going back to mission control here, and with our green key in paw, we can now go on to the next hub area. This time we are going to Slappy Valley. Why is it called Slappy Valley anyway? Is that even a real word, Slappy? Guess that's another thing to look up. Alright, we have these bunnies here that are our, like, fodder there. 2 fly coins per. So you guys just don't, like, short circuit in the water? Alright, so there's a bonus coin there. Since this is a new hub area, there are a lot of collectibles to get. The paw coins, the bonus coins, and the fly coins. And with the fly coins, the reward remote. Alright. Is that all of them? I feel like that went by pretty quickly. Alright, I guess we're good to go. Keep off the freaking flowers! Jeez, okay. Alright, let's see. Got some bunnies to whack around here. Caution, you ain't in Kansas anymore. Oh, looks like we have access to the next boss right away. Yeah, we have a lot of remotes. So if we really want to, we could just challenge the Lizard of Oz right now. But we're not gonna do that, of course. Not yet. There's this strange teleporter here. That's a little bit loud. Alright, we have these, mechanical... I have no idea what those things are called, really. But just like the bunnies, they have 2 fly coins each. There's the anime channel. Alright. It's a little difficult to see, but there is a climbable surface here that leads to the 3rd and final bonus coin here. I wonder what the circled G is for. Copy Gex? Or Gex right? Or something? Alright, so... this sign right here, this wanted Gex poster. You might think that that's a fairly, innocent joke that, you know, Rez is kind of getting pissed off at Gex, because he's, you know, winning, getting closer to victory. But that sign is actually a leftover from what is essentially a cut level from this game. See, in prototypes of Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko, or rather like the earliest prototypes, Slappy Valley had an extra, like, little thing around here, and not only did it have wanted posters for Gex, but it also had wanted posters for Rex, Joyzy, otherwise known as Cuz, and Alfred, all of which had unique art on them. And furthermore, this would have been an entrance to the cut level known as a fistful of geckos. Nobody really knows why the level was cut. Maybe it was because it was just too similar to, like, in inspiration to the Oregon Trail. But, like, it could have been a cool N64 exclusive level. Speaking of N64 exclusive, though, we do have a level here, the mythology level, that actually is different in the N64 version. But we'll get to that when we get to that. We have a lot of fly coins when we break those urns. Alright, so yeah, Fistful of Geckos, when you load it up in prototypes, it's like almost complete. There are definitely some things that needed fixing, but I guess the developers just decided, nah, we don't really want this level. We have the Oregon Trail already. Or who knows, maybe they were rushed for time. I will tell you, as we get further into the game, I think some cracks are actually going to start to show, because a lot of people in the Gex community, including myself, think that Gex 3 is actually a rushed game. That's not to say it's automatically bad, but to make it a really good game, it kinda needed more time in the oven. But let's not worry about that right now. For now, let me just see if I tail whipped all the bunnies here. There we go. I would like to think that if the game really was rushed, that, it probably had something to do with the contract that Marlise Andrada had, like, basically signed. So, if the game wasn't, like, out at a certain time, then development would kind of have to be halted. But I'm not sure if there's actually much that's really known about the development of Gex 3. We have the prototypes, We have some of the prototypes dumped, but other than that, there's not really that much that we really know. Alright, as we climb up here, this is probably the most annoying paw coin. We want to do a very precise, like tail bounce. Not a karate kick, a tail bounce. That way we could get up on that pillar there. We can't get it any other way. Here's another paw coin right on the leaf of this beanstalk. And when we go inside, there we go. Well, that didn't take very long at all. And there's our last paw coin right here. Geez, I like blazed through that level. Alright, so with Slappy Valley hub done, it's time to go to the secret level that is in this hub. So the secret level, it's not that well hidden, but if you're not attentive, you could miss it. In this little pool here, if we turn to the left here, there's the secret TV. So let's head on in.
Let's get it on.
Alright, we're gonna collect 50 fly coins as Gex in the Abyssmal. So this secret level is almost entirely underwater. So hope you like swimming. Alright, make sure you get those 3 fly coins, because once you dive down here, there's no going back. As you can see, I'm trying to get back up here, and it doesn't let me go in. Now, in the Abyssmal, Gex actually has double the amount of air he normally has. So, oh, yeah, those mines can be a bit of a pain. So, yeah, you don't have to, like, go for air as much. But if you do need air, there are these stations here that you could just go into here. Now, I better make sure I have some sort of navigation plan, because, the Abyssmal is pretty open. So, getting all the fly coins can be a bit of a pain. You can kind of tail whip the, mines to render yourself invincible for a little bit, but if you don't do it right, you're still gonna get hit. Alright, just gonna check down here. Oh, running low on air. There we go. Let's get the fly coins in here. Nothing down there. It can't be too safe. Alright, there's some, fly coins here. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. We're gonna go in here. Game? I want to go in here. There we go. We're gonna place the never ready battery right here. Too bad, you're gonna be ready. Alright, there's nothing else here. Now, it doesn't look like much has happened, other than some lights going on, but... let me just get the rest of these fly coins before I do anything else. Ah, nuts. Alright, oh, I might as well show this. There's like a little shark here, and it does like the Jaws motif. I just want to show something about it. I need some air. Alright, where did you go, little sharky? Oh, there you are. Yeah, you can destroy it, but just like with that bird in Marsupial Madness, nothing happens. So I don't know why that's there. Okay, where are the last two fly coins? Because I actually do want to get those before... I show the thing. But, unfortunately, I guess I'm not going to be able to show it and get the... See what I mean with this place being very open? Come on. Where are they? I just went around in a circle. Oh, there they are. Alright, we get the starfish as our relic here. However, I am not done here because, as you might have guessed, there is a hidden Gex tape around here. But there's also something else that I would like to show as well, so I guess it's all well and good that I didn't get everything done anyway. So, let's get back in there and, we'll show where the Gex tape is and the other secret I want to show.
Lock and load, little lizard.
Okay, so as we get back to the Abyssmal, why don't we play as Rex this time? So, while we're playing as Rex, he doesn't wear any costumes. This is the same with Cuz as well. And there are really no gameplay differences, so you don't really ever have to play as any of the other characters in the game. But, come on. This is an underwater T-Rex. This isn't something you see every day. Alright, so, for one of the secrets, we gotta, like, fiddle around with this, clam here. This, like, area. We gotta make sure we touch a certain point on the map there. Then we want to swim in here. Might as well put the battery in here as well. And then we gotta jump around in there. I don't think we have to jump around, but it'll make it will make sure that I actually, like, got it. And once we hit those triggers in the right order, we get this spinning cube here. Yeah, that is a spinning cube, which you can destroy, but nothing really happens. It is labeled cat box in the game's code, so I'm wondering if the person's name featured in there is, like, Katie or something. Katie, or maybe simply Cat. Yeah, I'm kind of just damage boosting these, Oh crap, that's right, I'm low on air. Oh, crap. I was hoping I would make it in time, but, I didn't do it.
Let's get it on.
Okay, so we won't do it in one fell swoop. I don't know what was up with me not thinking about my air, but, well, that's what happens when you drown, I guess. They don't even have a dedicated drowning animation. Didn't even bother to recycle the choking animation from Enter the Gecko in the space levels. Anyway, let's get the secret Gex tape in this secret level, shall we? So, that battery... We want to push this in. Alright, next we want to go up to the top of the ship here. Let's see. Where do we go exactly? Yeah, right this way. We want to hit this wheel first. That turns that, turret, and then we throw the switch. And that part of the level is open to us. Pretty neat. Alright, now if you'll excuse me while it's on my mind, I will get some precious air. There we go. Alright, so we want to go to where the cannon's shot at. And we have our hidden Gex tape. There are no fly coins here, so this is why I didn't really want to, like, go in here, you know? The first time. Alright, so we'll see what that Gex tape has for us, but for now we need to get all the fly coins. While I'm doing that, if you're playing the N64 version, you can activate the ship's cannons and blast the grate just like I did earlier. Since there are no secret Gex tapes in the N64 version, there is instead an extra bonus coin. This bonus coin cannot be seen in the total screen. Normally there are 45 bonus coins, but that secret bonus coin bumps the total up to 46. Okay, there we go. Now that we get the starfish and the, tape, let's see what the tape is.
You laughing at me? So you think I'm funny? I entertain you?
Yeah, that was the, like, shot I did when I was, like, hoping that limited run games doesn't screw up Gex. But anyway, that is the last, secret Gex tape in the game. And I do want to say, these FMVs actually make a lot more sense in Deep Cover Gecko than in Enter the Gecko, because, well, there's an underlying theme of, like, Gex versus this fly. And I also just like the energy he has in the FMVs. That's something I thought was somewhat missing in Enter the Gecko's FMVs, though that might also be in part due to his character arc. Because, you know, he was more of a loser back then, but now he knows pretty much who he is. But enough about that. Next time on Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko... Oh, gosh. Do I really want to do the mythology level? Well, you'll see why I'm like this. But it's going to be a branching path. See, the mythology level in Gex 3 is different depending on which version you are playing. So I will be covering both the PS1 and the N64 versions. So tune into that next time. So with all that said, thank you for watching. This is Stylus signing off. See you next time. Okay, I know this is the end slate, but I just want to say Gex looks really weird with those goggles on. He walks pretty weird too, but you kinda have to if you're wearing flippers.